Hello everybody, welcome back to the Tin Man's Corner channel. I'm your host, Jeffrey the Tin Man Taylor, and today I'll be doing another book reading video, and it's on The Night Before Christmas. Now I know what you guys are thinking. I thought I already read A Night Before Christmas book. You're alright, but since tonight is Christmas Eve, and I bought this Night Before Christmas book at the thrift store, I thought I'd go ahead and read it to you. So I'm starting a new tradition. Every time I find a Night Before Christmas book, I'm going to read it the next year, basically. So this one is illustrated by Cheryl Harness. And already I just love how the cover art looks. Almost looks like a paint palette, kind of. But anyway, let's get to it, shall we? 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring. Not even a mouse. Squeak, squeak. But look at that. You can see it. I would love to live in a house like this with all the antique furnishings. I think you can see it better now. Okay. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas will soon be there. The dog is sleeping in this chair over here, and the cat is in this chair. And I said, St. Nicholas comes down the chimney, he's going to have a weird welcome by waking the animals up. But anyway, the children would nestle all snug in their beds while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. See, there's the sugar plums dancing in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap have just settled down for a long winter's nap. And look, I'm wearing a cap too. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed. To see what was the matter. Away to the window, I flew like a flash. Tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. So the dad got up right here. And the mama just got out of bed too. Right there. I don't know if you can see that. But anyway. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When my wondering eyes should appear. That is a nice painting right there. Imagine an artist trying to paint that on a canvas. But a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. Yeah, look right there. Got the reindeer right there and an old St. Nick wrapped up in his blanket. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came. And he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Alright, everybody ready? Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away all. And they got Santa in a sleigh. Look at the reindeer, they're flying in the wind. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew with a sleigh full of toys of St. Nicholas too. So they fly on top of the house right there. Hope they find enough room to land. And then a twinkling I heard on the roof, the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. See, they're looking outside the window just to see where he landed on the roof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. His reindeer all huddled up on the corner of the roof, and he's going down the chimney. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flown on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. Yep, see what I mean? The dog and the cat woke up when he came down the chimney, and they're meeting him downstairs. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his beard of his chin, was as white as the snow. The stump of the pipe, there we go, he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it had circled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. Kind of like mine too. Anyway, he was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and he laughed Oh, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. Yeah, see there, he's got the pipe in his mouth, smoking away and eating cookies. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and he filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. So he's filling the stockings up real quick, and laying a finger at the side of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. See, got his finger right next to his nose. He's about ready to go, get up the chimney, and get out of there. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight. Look at there, he's already up and away, and then they called him just before he got out of sight. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. See, there he's flying away. I would say merry, but different publications will say merry or happy. So, tit for tat, anyway. Night Before Christmas, illustrated by Cheryl Harness. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more book reading content like this. But as always, this has been another successful installment of the Tin Man's Corner channel. And I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and Santa Claus is good to you. Sayonara, everybody.